Jeepers, I did not mean to go live. I hit the button as I was trying to set up. That's great. That is fantastic. But you know what? We'll figure it out. It's okay. I'm gonna survive this, and you know what? So are you. It just may be a little bit wobbly, so I do apologize for any wobbles. This is just gonna take a second for me to get the terrible tripod situation sorted. I apologize in advance because I know that this is gonna be a little bit wobbly for just a minute. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm about to call this good enough. Oh geez. This is a rough start and I apologize for that. Sorry about the situation that has just occurred. But I think we may actually be totally okay now. I think we're set. I think we're ready. I think everything is gonna be fine. All right, so we're gonna start off. I want to do some Broadway songs today. First, I need to get the chat up. That would be a very good thing to do, I think. I'm gonna grab chat and then I'm gonna do some Broadway songs. We're gonna do Company, Hello Dolly, and Aladdin songs today. I took some requests in my Broadway group on Facebook, and these were some of the things that they wanted, so I'm just gonna do those. And then I will take a couple requests from you folks, and it'll be real fun. I need to get the chat to come out. There we go. And I just gotta get up the first song. First one we're gonna do is Being Alive from Company. We're gonna go with the original cast because that's what everyone recommends to me. So I am getting that up just now, and I'm putting Jack back up so I can see you guys. And I think we're set. So fantastic. There we go. This is already kind of interesting. I've not heard, I think, any of these songs, so I'm excited. I don't think I've ever listened to Company, but let's change that. I think I've heard the is it Chris Colfer who played Kurt on Glee? I've heard that version of this song and I really like it. This is very different though already, but I'm into it. I don't know. It's different, but I'm here for it. I like it. It's very pretty. It's just very different from the version that I'm used to. I like it. I do like this song a lot. But again, I haven't heard this version. It's really nice. But I might actually like the Chris Colfer version a little bit more. But that might just be because that's the one I'm used to. I'm not sure. And I have to stretch my arm a lot today. I'm a little bit sore from yesterday. I spent probably a solid 2 to 3 hours painting. I didn't do a sketch stream yesterday. If you guys were here, you saw that. But I did a huge painting assignment times. And then I did a really large one of whatever it was. It was Encore and Numb together by Jay-Z and Linkin Park. And it was really nice. And I liked it a lot. And I listened to the a cappella version like 4 times after I was done because I think that was a really nice song. And I liked that version a lot. This is really interesting. I think I need to like listen to Company all the way through and like if it's somewhere for free or for cheap at least, then I might just like get the actual like version that I can watch. I mean, I guess technically I can watch this, but since these are jokes aside. This is so pretty. This is real pretty. I'm into it. Also, chat seems I might have picked a weird time for this. I'm not sure. Oh, and a lot of people start school today, so if anyone's in school, yeah, that could this timing could be a bit rough now that people go to school and such. So
Maybe I'll have to reconfigure my timing a little bit. This is so pretty. This is really nice. I like it a lot. And sorry for going quiet for a little bit. This is just a lot going on here. And I want to make sure that I'm doing a decent job with this. Maybe I should have streamed in Broadway today, since this is what I'm doing. Hello, Ash. How are you doing? How are the things? I never know when you're going to be able to pop in because your sleep schedule is so wild. But you might be the only one in. I can't see the number, but I see the chat and it's a little empty today. But how are you doing? How are things? Oh, this is so pretty. Somehow this song gives me big gay vibes, and I don't know why. I think it's because I'm gay and I like it. Such a dumpster fire, LMAO. It looks like just me. Well, you get your own personal stream today, I guess. That's fine. That was really nice. That was a good jam. I liked it a bunch. What's our next one? It Only Takes a Moment from Hello Dolly. I have not heard this one either, I don't think. If I have, it wasn't the version that is in the actual show. I think this might be the original. Who knows? We'll find out. It's the one with Bette Midler. That's what matters. This is real pretty already. I'm into it. I like this guy's voice. It's very soft. And I'm here for that. This is really lovely. Okay, I get it. Oh, this is real pretty. I like it a lot. I don't know what Hello Dolly is about, actually. I've never seen the show. I don't have even like an inkling of an idea about what it's about. But I do like this song. Hello, James. Morning from Australia. It's 1:20 a.m. here. Oh my god. Fella, go back to bed. My streams are not so important that you gotta be up at this time. You gotta take some naps. Get some sleep. Sleep is way more important than this. Oh, this is real fun. This is a nice song. If you're doing Broadway, can you do This Corner from Kinky Boots? Can absolutely do. I'm gonna take 4 requests. I don't know if I mentioned that at all, but I am gonna take 4 requests, so I can do that. They don't necessarily need to be Broadway. If they want to be, that is totally cool by me. But they don't need to be. So feel free to make any requests that you'd like for today. I'll take 4. Just the first 4 that come up. This is a really pretty song. So pretty. I'm here for this. Hi, host with Panic. I have done all of Panic, or at least the new album. If you check the easiest place to search, I think you can search the Facebook page, but if you can't, if you search on Tumblr for it, just search the title or the artist. You can bring it up. I try to like make things really nice. There's a couple versions of it. Can you do the Broadway one? Can do. I will actually write that down now that this one is done. This corner. Kinky Boots. Yeah, I don't know if I've listened to the Broadway version of Kinky Boots all that much. I want to say I've listened to it once or twice, but I always go with the West End when I want to listen to it. I just really like their actors for some reason. It's a little bit more my thing. Hello, hello, hi, Juvie. What is up, my dude? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? A million miles away from Aladdin. That's gonna be OBC. All right. And we got chat up. Demet says, Ash, I mean, I'll do your version, but I think that I don't know. Cause I like both. It's just West End clicked for me a little more. Oh, this is pretty already. Oh, that turned real nice already. Oh, I like it. This is real nice. I want to see Aladdin live real bad. If I go to Broadway Con, I will absolutely see about getting tickets because for the con as a vendor, you're only there from 9 to 6. So if I did an evening show, I could probably manage to go to a couple shows. I mean, it depends, but you know. But I think it would be really nice. I would really enjoy doing that because I've never even been to New York, so it would be really cool to go see a show. Because I've been to musicals, but it's definitely not like Broadway. So I'd really like to go do that at some point. I'm still a little bit iffy on if I'm gonna be able to do Broadway Con 2020, but I'm really, really gonna try. I'm gonna be saving up for a table and all that good stuff. Oh no, you're good. Either way, it was for the chat not letting me post a link and be helpful. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. New York City is fun. Yeah, I've heard it is. I would really love to go, but so for the Broadway Con thing, I've been invited every year. They send me an email and like all the vendors that they invite. I've been invited for the last 3 years and I'd really love to do it. It's just that like the first time I was 16 and couldn't drive. And I don't think that my parents were gonna totally let their 16-year-old kid drive a couple thousand miles and go to New York alone. That wasn't gonna happen. And then it was a similar situation when I was 17. I had gotten my license the weekend before Broadway Con. So as of sign up and stuff, I didn't have a license. I was still in school. And I didn't think that was going to be a good idea. But we got invited again this year. I say we because you get 2 tickets. And I was just going to take Sarah because, I mean, of course I would. This is a really pretty song, by the way. I was just going to take Sarah and... Also, is that in frame? I need to make sure. Okay, cool, it is. I just wanted to double check. But, I was going to take Sarah and... We definitely can't do it this year, but or 2019, the year that they're doing sign up for now. If things had worked out a little differently with like my deposit or like trying to get that back from my old apartment, and if like I'd not had such a cruddy summer sales situation, then what song is it? That was A Million Miles Away from Aladdin. But it was just, I don't know, there was a lot that was just not working out, and I had to put my deposit on the table, and I would have wanted to book the hotel, so it didn't work out, but that was okay. So we're gonna try for 2020. I'm gonna see about saving for it, and I asked a couple Broadway groups if they thought that would be a good idea. And I have another request if I'm allowed. Absolutely. Shame by the Strike. Can do. Sorry for getting quiet while I write. I don't want to write the wrong thing. But yeah, so we're gonna see about going. I really, really want to. That would be the only excuse I have to go to New York, though, is if I did it as a work weekend. So I'm not sure. We have another song from Hello Dolly that is just the title song. Oh, geez, this is a little long, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. I am gonna pause for just a second. I'm gonna get my coffee because I'm thirsty. And we have 2 more request spots for whoever puts them in. My coffee is cold. Fantastic. All right, that was good. All right. But yeah, I really want to go if it's at all possible to Broadway Con. Like, I think it's something I could swing. It's just the tables are $1,000 and you have to have half of the deposit in August. And it wasn't gonna work out this year. So we're hoping for next year. And I'm really hoping I can take Sarah because you get 2 like full tickets and I need to have someone because like I'm not gonna run it alone very well because, peeing and such. I don't want to close the booth just because I had to run to the restroom. And so, I don't know. I'm excited. I'd really like to do it because it's not even like for the monetary aspect. It's just that if I do that, then I can like write the trip off as a business expense because I would be going to work. And that would be really nice. So that would like make it so the trip was a tax cut and I don't know. It would just be a smarter idea for me. Whenever I go to NYC, I stay in the Station Island Comfort Inn because it's cheap. They have free breakfast and free shuttle to the ferry to the city. Also free. Oh, cool. Lapis Lazuli, Thrilled Wolf. Sweet, can do. I will write that down as soon as I get this one done up. This is so pretty. This is real nice. But yeah, so I think it would turn out real nice, but who knows? I'm hoping that I can do it. And maybe I can see like some of my New York friends while I'm there. Like that would be really cool. I think it'd be really fun. I don't know. I'm extremely nervous about it because like I've never done like a large vendor event. I've done very small ones. I actually just got invited to go to one that was I think it runs this weekend, but I turned it down because they called me and I didn't expect them to. So I immediately said no without thinking, which like I totally should have gone, but whatever. But it's just a little like art thing in my hometown. I made like a solid amount last year, but it wasn't like not last year before. But I didn't want to drive to my hometown and I didn't expect to be asked, so I just said no because it was unexpected. But I will see about doing that one next year. But yeah. But it's also hard at like events in my hometown because you don't like get to make your sales pitch like you do online. Like if I post something I can explain what I do. But if someone's walking by and they don't want to read my big sign, then they're not going to stop and ask you about it 9 times out of 10. So it's I don't know. I'm always about it because it's really hit or miss with something like this. But I don't know. It's all right. Plus, my hometown's really small, so you don't get a lot of foot traffic. But I might do it next year. I'm still not sure. That's like something I'm so iffy on. But I don't know. Also, thinking about hotels for New York, the convention is technically like at a hotel, I think, or like it's at a convention center attached to a hotel. So I think I'm gonna stay at that one. I want to say it's. I don't think it's a Marriott. I think it's. I want to say it's a Hilton in Manhattan. That would probably be nice. I'm sure. Like I'm sure that would be just fine. But it's low key very expensive, which is it's probably half my trip cost would be that hotel. So it might be smarter financially to go, but TBH, I really think I could make back the money at the event. So I don't know. I wouldn't do it if I didn't think that I could make it be a smart move financially. Like I don't I'm very nervous about finances, so I don't just like do things. So it would be a very I don't know. It would have to be something that I thought could work, or else I wouldn't do it. But I do think I could make it work really well. And like I've asked opinions of other people a lot, and the trip is gonna be a little bit pricey, but I really think we could make it back. I just have to have the money in advance, which is the big issue, and I just didn't this year. But I'm really hoping, like, Sarah and I are gonna be able to do it, hopefully. With any luck, it should work out just fine. Because I've run the finances for it every year, even when I knew I wasn't going, just out of curiosity, and I really think it would be a good move for me. I'm hoping it'll all work out, and I hope that it can be something that's like fun for both of us. I'm also thinking we might go to Chicago for spring break. I've never been out of state aside from like when I was 6 in Rhode Island, and I just that's a weird thing because like it feels like I was there my whole childhood because I was 6 and time didn't work right. But it also feels like it never happened because I was so young and the memories are so blurred. But I don't know. I've just never really been out of state. So I've certainly never been to Chicago. But I'd really like to at some point. Because it's only like a 4-hour train trip and tickets cost like $25 each way. So it wouldn't be expensive to go. I mean, travel wise. So I'd really like to. And if I could get like a couple show tickets or something and stay for a few nights, that'd be real cool. But it depends on Sarah's spring break and all that good stuff. Also, I need to stretch, so I'm sorry for my voice because I'm stretching. All right. We're gonna move on to some requests from you guys. I have to burp and I'm gonna apologize, but I need to do it. If you ever come near Buffalo, Niagara Falls, hit me up. Oh my god, I would love to go to Niagara Falls. Like high key. I went there when I was little. I have very vague memory of it. It was on that trip to Rhode Island because my dad used to work out east, and then he would drive Rhode Island to Michigan every other weekend to come see me, which is fucking buck wild. As a child, I did not realize how insane that was, and I did not appreciate it enough because I was like 6 and distance meant nothing. But dang, that's like a long ass drive every other weekend. But it's just like every time I think about it, I remember how absolutely insane that is. And it just like is hitting me again right now. But I would absolutely love to go back to Niagara Falls because I don't have much memory of it. All right, and we're going on to this corner from Kinky Boots, and we are doing the Broadway version because that's what this dork likes. I mean, to be fair, both versions are good. But I just have like a slight preference on it. I'll listen to either and I won't be mad. Also, I had the opportunity as like, I think I was a high school senior. It was junior or senior year. I can't remember which. I was gonna say because I was gonna pay for the trip with shop stuff, but it doesn't matter because I was doing the shop both those years. But I God, I can't remember what it was. I guess it doesn't matter though. But I was gonna go to New York with my class, but it just I was only gonna be able to like roam with strangers or people who were absolute dickbags to me. And we've been offered the choice as a class to go see Hamilton or Kinky Boots, and it was gonna cost the same either way. And I was like kind of salty about the fact that we were gonna go see Hamilton because she'd been telling us, and then we were gonna see Kinky Boots once we got the itinerary. And I was like kind of mad because I mean, one of those is easy to get tickets for. One of those is not. And so I was like real bitter because I'd been told certain things and I didn't have like the opportunity to go with people that I would have liked going with, and it was just a whole situation. So I didn't end up going. It was kind of like how I ended up with the Chicago trip when I was last year during college. I was supposed to go with like some arts class kids, and I didn't end up doing it because, well, because primarily my car was breaking down. So I didn't do it. Uh, Hell yeah, I've got a guest room if you wanted to save on hotel. That would be sick, my dude. Dude, I'm bitter as fuck. Yeah, same. It's not even that I don't like Kinky Boots. It's just that in that situation, why would you not pick Hamilton? Like, if it's gonna cost you $300 for the weekend either way, why would you do the one that is like gonna be $1,000 to get tickets otherwise? Like, I don't know. I was just real crotchety about it. But with Chicago, we were supposed to go to a bunch of art museums, and it would have been sick. But I didn't go because, like, again, with just only strangers being there, like, there were no like people who were dicks because I didn't have any issues in college with that, except for the roommate who shall not be named. But like, it was just ugh. It was grody because my car broke down. But it was just I didn't like the idea of rooming with strangers. That like always put me off, and I just ended up not going. And then I was iffy on it and still deciding. And well, my car done hecked off, so that was good. My car just absolutely gave the fuck up on me. It was real sad. In that situation, it's Kinky Boots or Hamilton. Yeah, exactly. And I love both of them. But one of those things is the one you should choose in that scenario. And the one you should choose was not Kinky Boots. And I was real salty. Because that was going to be like a once in a lifetime opportunity for me. And like, I was so stoked and I couldn't do it. But is what it is. I can go do that as an adult now if I just save up enough money. Um, so maybe if it were a possibility, I would really like to when we go for I say when now, cool. When we go for Broadway Con, I'd really like to try to get tickets for Hamilton if it's like a possibility. It may not be, but I absolutely must go to Phantom. That's like my big thing is like if we can get one ticket, I want it to be Phantom. Cause I fucking love that show. And Sarah also likes it, so I think that would be a good move. But I would really, really like that. And that's not something I could take out on taxes, but it is something that I could do while on my adventure that I can take out taxes. Okay, we're gonna do Shame by the Strike. Bring that up. Here we go. Oh, this is fun already. I have hiccups, I think, right now, and I'm really sorry about that because hiccups make me burp. Ooh, this is fun. But yeah, so I'd really, really want to do that. That's like on my big I want to do this list. Like, I don't know. That's like in my long term plans and goals and such. I don't really do like long term plans and goals, only ever for like a year. Like, I'll figure out my 2018 goals and stuff. But that's like an actual like long term goal. It's my only one, aside from like getting my own place. But that's like in June. So it's not that long term. I only ever plan a year ahead, which is probably a bad move, but you know, it's cool. I'm flexible with my plans. This is a fun song. I like it. But yeah, so those are all my wild, cool plans for the future. Uh, I don't, I don't really make a lot of plans, but those are what I'm planning and hoping for. I have simple goals. I want to be able to pay my rent and I want to be able to do like one or two cool things a year. And that would be like the coolest thing, TBH. But I do like I really want to travel more. Not even like out of country necessarily, just out of state because I've not been. I lived 5 minutes from Canada and like half an hour from Ohio when I was in Detroit, and it was not like I never went. I just didn't, which is silly because I should have. And I would very much like to at some point. Because there's so many things that are like relatively close to me. It's a 4 hour ride to Chicago, so it would be smart to go to Chicago. But I just haven't. I just hadn't done it. It's such a fun song. It is. Traveling is nice. I travel-ish for concerts when people visit. Yeah, that would. Yeah, I haven't really traveled for shows either. I always just go to Detroit because that's where everything is, and I mean it's close, so I go. But that and I like Detroit a lot. Like for as much garbage as that city has been given in the last few years, it is genuinely such. I don't know. I don't want to say that the whole area is nice because it's certainly not. There's certainly parts that aren't, but there's I don't know. It's just got such a distinctive feel to that city. It's just really nice, and I just really love being in Detroit. And I need to check on Judy's request and remember what it was. Lapis Lazuli, Skrill the Wolf. Lapis Lazuli, Skrill the Wolf, Steven Universe. Cool. There we go. That said, though, if you ever travel internationally, you should definitely come to Australia. I don't know if I've ever actually like thought about Australia because I don't know. It's just not somewhere that I've thought to go. um, um, I just want the regular version. Are these two separate songs, Juvie? I'm I'm realizing they may be. I usually do Toronto for concerts, but the farthest I've gone is Cleveland, which is about 3.5 hours. Uh, I'm gonna have a hard time with this word. Chandalia. I messed that one up. Was not quite 3 hours away. Yeah, I haven't I don't know. I haven't been to any places. I only went to the Upper Peninsula for the first time this summer, like last month. In 19 years, I just had not. Uh, is this two songs? I don't know what I'm looking for, Juves. I'm struggling. The lyrics video is the best one. The thumbnail is a canary of lapis. Okay. I'm I'm not finding anything that has both of these things in the name. Except for, like, covers. I'm finding Lapis Lazuli. Is that what I want? Fan art, Canary. Okay. Lyrics video. Okay. It's an extended. It just says lyric video, Steven Universe, Lapis Lazuli extended cover. Is that the one I want? It is fan art on the cover. Okay. I'm gonna pop the headphones out. I don't think we'll get contented for it. But if this is the wrong one, it's about 6 minutes. I'm Sturglin. If this is the incorrect one, just let me know. This is real pretty. Whatever this one is, it's pretty. Juvie, just DM her a link on Twitter. Yeah, that's it. Sorry. Okay. I wasn't getting. It just said CTW, so I wasn't like putting it together that was someone who did a cover. It like just was not connecting for me. Sorry. I'm assuming I'm not gonna get copyrighted for this one, so it's usually Taylor Swift. So I'm gonna assume we're fine, and I'll pop that out. I'm gonna let that play. Alright. This is real pretty. I'm into it. I meant to watch Steven Universe the other day when we were talking about it, and I didn't. Also, Adventure Time. Did things get gay in Adventure Time finally? Jane's just going to bed now. Good night. Night. Loop says Mew. Oh my god, I bet she does. I love her so much. Yeah, good. About fucking time. I've been waiting for that to happen for so long. I caught like a glimpse of something on Tumblr, but like didn't see much about it, and I'm real happy. Now, if we could just get shows to do it before their last episode, that'd be great. Korra. I still haven't seen Legend of Korra, but you know, I'm salty that it's only the last episode. Glad it happened, but like, let's start doing it in the beginning instead of the end. Let's do that. That would be cool. I'm sure there's like issues with like creator and like networks and all, but like, come on, let's do it. Ooh, this piano gets pretty. Yeah, super gay. Bubblegum Marceline kissed. About time. That is exactly what I wanted for the longest time. As a tiny little gay child, that was what I needed. And I would very much appreciate if we kept up this thing where we give us the lesbians that we deserve. I want to rewatch all of Adventure Time since I want to see that and I haven't watched it in a hot minute. I should probably like catch up and all that good stuff. Also, can we talk about Winx Club? I don't know if any of you were in the demographic of that show, but anyone who watched that became gay. I'm learning this. All the children who watched Winx Club got gay as shit later on. And I think that's to do with the fact that every single girl on that show was absolutely hot to my 5-year-old brain. Because Icy the Witch, oh, that was my shit. That was when I realized there was something going on for me as a child. That was like the moment. I was like, Icy is very pretty. Man, if only the boys were pretty. I think I'd rather marry Icy. And that was a whole situation for my 5-year-old brain. I didn't think much of it because I was stupid and didn't really think into any of my thoughts. never thought into anything much as a child. Didn't like see signs of anything. But it was real nice. I started rewatching that show, and as I'm watching it, like every time I see something, I'm like, oh, this is why I am the way I am. I get it. And like a lot of things in my life make sense now. This is a really nice song, by the way. I had that moment over Shell from Rodel Diablo. Mood. Yeah, I think by the time I had seen Rodel Diablo, because I hadn't seen it for whatever reason until I was like 12. But at that point, I knew I was gay as shit. And like, yeah, agree. I think at 12 I thought I was bi, but like, I figured my shit out very shortly after. My transformation was, boys, I guess, to, oh, boys and girls, that's an option. Cool, girls like girls. And I was like, oh, only like girls. So I tried to expand my horizons and I closed them back up again. So, that was my whole sitch. It was a very short lived time of bisexuality because then I realized, oh, only girls is an option. It was great. I saw it in theaters because I'm an old lady. Oh, mood. I I don't go see movies is something weird. I don't watch them in theater. I think the last time I saw a movie in theater, I saw Dunkirk for my birthday. So like it's been a hot minute. All right, that was it for that. I don't have any other requests, so if anyone would like to place one so I can finish out this sketch corner, or I'll have to pick one. I mean, I have a list of Broadway songs that were requested in the Broadway group, but I don't know. We're gonna see about. I don't know. If you guys don't have requests, I'll do one of those. If not, then if you do have one, I will do one of those. I used to, but I also went out alone most of the time, which was nice. Now I don't live near one. Oh, weird. Hi from Spain. I have a request. Olafur Anand. Okay, can do. Well asked, you too late. You too late. We have one. Polly, you're the one who has ordered a couple 8x10s from me, right? You've high key sent me some emails if this is the correct Paula. And I always read them as I'm falling asleep and always forget to answer them. And I want to say right now, while I'm thinking of this, thank you so much. I read them and I swear that I mean to respond to all of them. I always get them right before bed and high key fall asleep. But thank you so much for like all that you have done and all that you've ordered and all that you've sent me in emails. And you're very kind and I really appreciate it. Oh, no problem. Yay. All right. Olafur. Simone. And I will bring that up on YouTube. Arnold Simone. Cool. Let's pick up the official video. And I will get chat back up. All right, there we go. Fantastic. And I'm gonna wash my brush off. There we go. Scoot the camera down just a bit. Can't do that. How about I scoot that up just a bit? How does that work? Peek in. Yeah, it's better. Okay, cool. There we go. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, this is pretty already. This is real lovely. That's good. I like it sent the thing I tried to delete. Mood. Yeah, YouTube is not a functional platform, so it's cool. This is really pretty. I like it. Also, sorry for getting quiet on you. I was just high key just enjoying this tune. Alright. Oof. Oh, sorry for anyone who doesn't like hearing my bones break. That felt really, really good. And I was getting a little stiff. Okay, I need to stretch again. Other side. Okay, no popping, just some stretching. My bones pop a lot, so I apologize to those of you who are not into that. Oh, this is so pretty. Yeah, I really like it. And just get a little bit of that pink in there. Ta-da! We did it! Visually and audibly. Yay! It was real nice. Thank you for requesting that. I'm going to, because I wrote this high key backwards, just put the quotation around the title so I know later. So beautiful. Thanks. Yeah, thank you for requesting it. All right. Now we've got a full page, and I don't know. I think we're all set for the stream. I'll go through all of them like usual. This is Being Alive from Company. It Only Takes a Moment from Hello Dolly. Million Miles Away from Aladdin. Hello Dolly from Hello Dolly. This Corner from Kinky Boots, the Broadway version. Shame by The Strike. Lapis Lazuli by Cyril the Wolf from Steven Universe. And then Saman by Oliver Arnolds. That was really, really nice. I really liked all of these. These were fun. I'll post the full photo on all the social medias in a little bit. For right now, I think I'm going to go take a break and take a little rest before I do my workout. And honestly, I think that's all I have to do with my day. So I think I might just read all day because I got. Ooh, I want to show you the book I got. Because I'm a big old dork. This is Paddle Your Own Canoe by Nick Offerman, and it's really, really good. I really like it so far. I just started, but I think I'm on the second chapter, and I'm really enjoying it, and it's just really, really nice. And I really love nonfiction. I used to read 100% fiction all the time, and I read so much, but now I don't read a whole bunch, and that's okay. It's good, but I'm trying to read more because I do really enjoy reading still. It's just that a lot of the time I don't think to do it. So I'm trying now to just read a little bit more, and now all I really read and enjoy is memoirs and nonfiction, and I've wanted to do this one for forever. So I'm really excited to finally be able to read it because I've owned this thing for a year. I've owned all these books for at least a year. So I want to try to go through them and actually read them. So I'm really excited about that. So I've just said so about 100 times and I apologize. But yeah, that is all. I am going to take off now. I'm gonna have myself a little coffee and take myself a little nap. Thank you all so much for joining me. I will see you again soon. I don't know how much you like science, but astrophysics for people in a hurry is good. Sick, I'll check it out. I'll see you guys again soon. I love you, and goodbye.